All right, this video is going to be about a funny incident that happened in the gym that I go and train. And it, I wouldn't say it's a very profound um, story, or, generally, whenever I share a story, there's always an underlining like moral of the story or something, a very important learning. Unless, of course, it is reporting about what our Indians are doing abroad, which anyway is funny at times, or sometimes really, sad and shocking. But this incident is something I want to just share with you. See what do you think about it. Let me know your views in the comments. All right. So I go to this gym, which is called the Hippo Gym, like hippo has in hippopotamus. Okay, it's an open gym. There's no air conditioning. It's just fan. It's very open, all the sides, like all Thai gyms. Okay, it's not one of the high end gyms. It's a very simple gym. Most of the gym equipment there is very old school, rusted, and it has most of them they don't look modern at all. Okay, it doesn't look like an expensive gym, and I'm perfectly okay with that. What I love best is there's nobody there. Hardly anyone comes. If they come, I would say the maximum people I saw in that full gym area, which is like it would take you, let's say, maybe 30 seconds to walk from one end to the other, another maybe 15 or 20 seconds to walk from one side to another, and then 30 seconds. I kind of give you a hint. So it's very old, outdated. It has a very, you know, like a foresty smell because there are a lot of trees and all that. So the people who come there are generally not very hardcore. It's just casual gym goers. Um, so what happened was when I came to that gym some time ago. This was some time ago. I one day saw this lady who was really plump, really plump. Put her as a white lady. Okay, I don't want to give away her nationality. So really plump lady, and with her was a guy with almost like six pack abs. So it was very evident that this is her coach, and she is come to have a session. Okay, so I had my headphones on. I was minding my own business, doing my own weights. And then he took her to one spot in the gym, put the mat, put everything ready. Like he looked like he had prepared everything. And lo and behold, he started to make her do exercise. So he was telling her one, two, three, this, that, whatever. Okay. And she was like struggling, but he was, it showed that he had experience because he didn't push her to the point where she was exhausted. At the same time, he didn't allow her to have rest so much where her muscles would get cold. He made her go through a proper warm up. He made sure that he was standing all the while. He was giving her the water, telling her, "Come on, you need to do this." He had a kind of a stopwatch, big, which she could see. So everything was structured, and I think within hardly 30 minutes, okay, less than that, it was done. And he handed over the water, everything. She was huffing and puffing, and she was sweating like mad. And then they went off. Okay. So I was like, I was also impressed because she really pushed herself. After some time, I come at different times, and she also must be coming at different times. So after some time, one day in the, I think it was the morning, I got up at around 8. I finished my work at around 8 or 8ish. So I decided to go at 8:30 to the gym. And to my surprise, this lady was there once again. She was already there. But this time she was alone. She was not with any gym coach. Okay. And she was training alone. And then, when I was doing the exercise, she was standing where all the dumbbells were kept. I overheard her saying, like when I was adjusting my headphones, she was saying, "Yeah, I decided not to continue with him because he was pushing too much. I didn't like it. He was too strict." And so she immediately I knew that she was talking about the coach. And she was like, she was talking to this other lady. The other lady was slightly fit, And it's so hard to get a good coach. And they were talking, and then they were also gossiping about that guy's hot and all that. So I was like, hey, I don't need to listen to all this. I put on that noise cancellation and I started my workout. And when I finished, I left. They were still chatting and talking. Today, out of all the places, today I finally saw her in the gym. Okay. So I was already training. She came there with her scooter. She came with this new guy. Okay. They came in two separate scooters. And lo and behold, this new guy was like, he was slightly tall, bearded, and he was really plump. Now, remember, I told you she's plump. So the coach she had come up with had six pack up, but this guy was like not fat as her, but he was fat. You could clearly make out he was fat, and he had this physique where you could make out he did lift weights. Okay. As I was doing my, workout just quiet, he brought her there. They kept talking, whatever. He made her do some warm up, and it was quite a strange looking warm up. And he was saying, okay, just move like this. And she was just doing whatever. But the difference between the first guy and this guy was here she was talking non-stop. She was talking to him, he is talking to her, and every like few minutes he's showing her something on the phone. And in between my workout, suddenly I got this message from a very important client. I had to take it. It was one of my premium paying clients. So I took his message and I was talking to them. And as I was talking and listening to what my client was saying, I just saw these people. They were just talking, hardly an exercise. Like he'll take a dumbbell, like she'll take a dumbbell and she would do something and then she would stop and talk. Okay. But I knew for a fact this is his coach because he was saying, okay, come now, next one we'll do here. All right. So where I was supposed to finish my workout, normally I finish my exercise in half an hour or maybe max 1 hour. I ended up staying in the gym for close to 1.5 hours because I was talking with my client. I just quickly finished the rest of my workout and I still saw them talking. Okay, until now they're still talking. So before leaving, after I finished everything, I went to the the person who's managing the gym. And just out of curiosity, I asked that lady, this lady, she came last time with one coach, right? And what happened about that coach? She said she stopped, she changed because she didn't like. And I said, who is this guy? He told me this is the new coach. And I just saw that. And she was laughing and all that. Okay. So by the time I finished, I think they also kind of finished it. So as I was headed to my scooter, I could say they also were coming. And then she said, hey, it was a great workout. And okay, bye. And she said bye to the coach as I was just waiting just to see what they are saying. I know, not a good habit. Okay. Um, Now, here's the funny thing. The previous coach, which she did not like, was didn't talk to her at all, other than he telling her do this, do that. He didn't, eh, you know, he didn't have any loose talk with her at all. He was just focused on the exercise. While and that was a coach she didn't like. While this guy, he is just chuma talking and laughing, and they both are talking and like you know what's the funny thing? After she finished her exercise, she went to check her weight. I was just looking at like you spend the whole bloody, I've been 1.5 hour in the gym. The 1.5 hour you are in the gym, you just didn't do any exercise. You what? I don't know what the hell did you do. Like she was doing some stretching, something, and then she goes and checks her weight. How do you lose weight? And that also, you don't do exercise to lose weight. I I was like, what the hell is this? And the way she said bye to him and all that, she was happy. I don't know, maybe she has a crush on him or whatever. But you understand the point I'm trying to make? Sometimes I don't understand when people take a coach. Like, why are you taking the coach for? And that also, given the fact that she keeps standing on the scale to check her weight, I presume, she has a coach to lose weight, to get fit. But if you keep doing this, what weight you're going to lose and what in shape you're going to get, I just don't understand. And why I'm stating this is because there are many people who book a coach not for results. Sometimes I feel people book a coach just to have someone to say yes to them. Whatever they say, yes, 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 you're right. To be a yes man. And if they find this kind of person, they'll continue with them. And I guess, you can't complain about it because end of the day, it's their money, I guess, their life. I found this really funny. I found this really odd. If you are, just getting someone to give you company, okay, maybe, I don't know, I'm assuming, maybe she wants someone to just give her company and she wants to live with the illusion that she is doing exercise, but the fact is she's not. But then I couldn't understand, then why do you go and check your weight? What? Did you lose weight by talking? Anyway, man, this is what I wanted to share with you. I found it really bizarre. Um, I know some of you say, why don't you mind your own business? Yeah, yeah, you're right, you're right. But, just sharing with you like a friend. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What would you think if you saw someone like this? And do you know, have you seen anybody who just come to the gym to talk, yap, 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 no exercise, and they go back home? And why do you come to the gym here? Anyway, that's all for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. Take care.